hmm And
Oh
it's gonna.
man,
I think it's gonna continue raining for like the next 5 days.
that's gonna be some humid weather right there. That's not the business.
That's why I work from home.
I like that. Anyway, great American morning, people. Mel, over again. That rain, much needed for most places because we actually could use it over here. But I just don't like the rain and the heat together. It is a terrible combo, at least to me. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, you don't want to mix in any cold weather with that because then you're possibly gonna get some hurricanes.
Oof, yeah, I didn't think about that. Not the best.
But yeah, nope, it's gonna be warm. It's getting warm in the Gulf. It's already warm in the Gulf. Ooh, take that.
ALR. Yep, ALR. I thought I saw that band. Very nice. Rock Patel putting out some good stuffs.
Yeah, I do like this cigar. This cigar is got a let's see, a San Andreas wrapper on it, which I love. Rocky does
They
that
are
well.
phenomenal, phenomenal cigar right there. Yes, I think they have been coming out with some real heavy hitters lately, and I know that's not the most recent, but it's definitely up there for some of
Yeah,
my new favorites from Rocky Patel.
I I had the 60th. Is it called the 60th year? The white label, the Connecticut shade. Mm-mm, not my
Nope,
cup. Nope, nope.
too light.
No, actually, it's it's not too light. I would say it is a medium bodied cigar, even though it's got a Connecticut shade on it. Um, but it's got some spice that no, like it's not very nice. That for me at least. It's just one
That's
of those
fair.
things. I don't like it spicy at all, and I feel like some of the Connecticut's can be spicy, just like a Davidoff signature. Um, can be a little spicy, but it's monotone. It was right up in that alley. Oh yeah, we're supposed to play Pro Judgment Day.
I okay, yeah. No, we're definitely going to. I am up for it. Um, are there's certain brands that you wanted to start with though?
Well, what brought it up yesterday was like, oh, I was like, there was this. Um, no, I guess not. I didn't really plan this out. I just thought it'd be fun.
No, what did bring it up yesterday? I think it was the acid question, right? Like, what would you rather smoke between a Gurkha and an acid? Like, definitely Gurkha. And
Yeah,
then,
and then I was like, well, if they're doing this, they're probably an EP guy or they're this kind of guy. They're probably like this. All right, the
yeah.
Champagne Perdomo. Okay, let's do the Champagne Perdomo. If they're smoking the Champagne Perdomo, they're also probably smoking.
Oh, you're definitely gonna have a Monte Cristo or Romeo and
Mm,
Julieta.
I was
Like,
gonna say Romeo and Julieta for sure.
no problem whatsoever. You might not explore too many of the boutique brands, but if you see something at least on the same like what's what I'm looking for on the same level as that champagne. If it looks fancy and it looks light, it'll be up your alley. You're going to enjoy across the board. The champagne's actually a really nice one, especially for bachelor parties too.
Oh,
So if you have never
absolutely.
had before,
Well, also, okay, so then speaking of bachelor parties and golf outings, and let's just say you're out with people that may not smoke all the time, I would definitely say the Champagne Perdomo is a good one. The Rocky Patel 1999 vintage is a great one as well. Obviously, a signature Davidoff, you're gonna win every time. It's got, even the rating, you can sell the rating. Oh, look, see, it's always a rating of 94 point something.
it's always up there. It's always high. It's always
It's
high.
always there. This is how I thought about all the cigars. Oh my god, it's crazy. Let's see what else we have. Another popular. Oh, Padron. Okay, if they're a Padron smoker, they are strictly a Padron smoker, in my opinion. Like it's very rare do they ever get out of their box of Padrones. And if they're like a
It's
real Padron smoker, it's not even the anniversarios. You're talking 7,000s, 4,000s.
across the board, yeah. Like it's all good, and then they have their daily with the 1,000 series, and then they'll splurge with like a 64 or something, just because. No, it's time. It's been a good week.
I think a Padron smoker will also not be the biggest lounger. They'll come in and they might often buy the cigar and then leave. They might even come in, buy the cigar, light it up, smoke half of it, put it back in their locker, come back and smoke it more.
I think I've seen that a little bit too when I think about it now. Like there's been a couple guys where they're, Padron's it. That's all they're gonna smoke. If they try something else, it's because someone's offered it, and like that's even rare. Like, oh, I'm okay, thank you though.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, they're not exactly. They don't hang out that long. Maybe one of the guys that I've seen that's just Padron. The other guy will pick up and take with him. Like, oh, that's another golf guy kind of thing. Or oh no, I'm having some buddies over to smoke in the backyard, and we're gonna cook steak. So boom, little handful of 1,000 series, and I'm out of here.
Yep, exactly. A little handful of 1,000 series, and they're out of there. And then we see him like in another week or something, or on a lunch break or something. All right, who's next?
Truly.
Let's see. What's next? Okay, Steve Saka. I feel like the Saka, experience has hit a demographic of a certain age. They're not quite over like the 50-year mark, and they're sort of definitely like 35 to 40 mark, like heavily, I feel like.
Oh, it's a hipster cigar for sure. Like if you are a Saka fan, you know his history. Like you know about working for Drew Estate and reviving the Flying Pig size, and you know about the NDA and the non-compete clause for so long. And it's a lot like when a band comes back on tour and you see those guys wearing the vintage shirt. Like, no, I had this from the beginning. This isn't. And I'm all for
Target.
it. Yeah. And I'm all about that. Don't get me wrong. But Saka was also nice enough to make fun of me for liking the Lanceros, and you know his opinion on that. He's not a fan. He's not the biggest fan of Lanceros. But I think the group that he is reached without him knowing or not is the Lancero guys. It's those guys who really will babysit and smoke and appreciate and really fall for the whole, well, Lancero, it's 60%, 70% all flavor from the wrapper. And I'm on board. I'm 100% on board with that.
Oh my God, you're so right. And it's so funny too, because yeah, exactly. He's definitely hit a demographic of, let's make this even more fancier, but let's act like we don't give a, an F. Okay.
Yeah. Could not have said it better.
Oh my gosh. Let's see what's next. What about okay, Drew Estates. Okay, let's just do Drew Estates. Drew Estates.
That's a hard one
because there's so many different profiles of their stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, what about an Island Jim person?
I don't smoke Island Jim. It's not for me.
Well, you don't have to smoke it, but you can see somebody smoking it. Can't you judge them?
I judge everybody. Don't worry. I'm judging people all the time. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know. I don't really know. That one escapes me.
All right, let me think if I can say it. Island Jim is going to be your not I guess, well-versed cigar smoker, but you're going to have a cigar smoker that knows a little bit more than, just what a cigar is.
Okay. So it's that beginning knowledge, a little extra on top.
Yeah, maybe a little extra on top, for sure. And
I like that.
The Island Jim has got, that guy is like a retired something. What does he do? Island Jim. Do you don't know him at all? He lives down here in Florida. He's a real
Not
pig.
really. No, I don't know much about Island Jim. I'll have to try it out again. I think that's just one of those things to revisit.
I think it's got spice to it. I wouldn't like it.
I am a fan of spice, so maybe I just need to give it another try. It's definitely been a minute. It's definitely been a minute.
How about a person who smokes pariah cigars?
Oh man. Usually they are crushing it in life, or lying about it. Either way, you're doing great that way. They're definitely someone who appreciates a boutique and some really good cigars. Dominican, usually about 150 to 170 IQ, somewhere in there. Um, gosh, I
They have the
believe.
IQ. What about their are they averaging about 6 figures a year? Is that what's going on?
Usually, if it's a bad year, bless you. Yeah, if they just don't feel like putting in the work that year, yeah, it's about right. It's usually a little higher.
He said, "What's up, morning? What's up, morning people? Great allergies morning. No kidding."
What do you call it? Hey, Richard, good to see you, brother. Let's see. How about this one's gonna be, I bet, a little controversial, but El Septimo.
Oh my gosh.
El Septimo. I feel like the brand has bred excess and expense.
Yes, they definitely breed excess and expense. Over the top is, I think, his style, obviously. That cigar, I guess, is pretty good. I think it has a lineage of coming from some good stuff, but it's weird because I feel like it's all a hype too. Like, it's not quite. Now, I think that the people that would smoke El Septimo are also the ones smoking Sanj Patel.
Wait, one more time.
The people that are smoking El Septimo are also the ones smoking Sanj Patels, the SB4, the 1014.
Oh, that's a solid point. Yeah. I can. The lineup is like right there, friggin' there.
I don't know why it's so similar, but it's almost like they came out right at the same time too, and you're like,
well, if you like this, you're gonna like that. Yeah. It's eerie similar. But yeah, I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. Especially if you are that person who wants the most expensive and the fanciest of everything. That's that brand's idea, and I think the guys who smoke an El Septimo are already smoking. You're looking at what, the Atabey or the Lord Byron. You're looking at the Unicorn from Saka. Anything that has that price point that makes them feel like, oh, you know what, this is expensive. It's got to be special, and it probably is. So try it out. I'm not saying it's the best, but it definitely gives it a different style and a more its own category of uniqueness.
Oh, sure. That is so funny though, but you're right. They're buying Atabey. United Cigars are definitely part of that.
Oh yeah.
So how about United Cigars? Like, how many different cigars are they having in their facings? I mean, it's like, and they're a broker. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's like the Walmart of cigars.
A little bit.
But they may be the target of cigars, while Walmart might be somebody else. But
I would say like General or Altadis might be the Walmart versus, they're like the target of Kohl's.
Oh no, I can't put Stacy down that much. When I know these.
Yeah, there is nothing wrong with being the Walmart of anything. That means you're pretty much crushing it. That's not a bad thing. And people need Walmart. All right, I think we're like, oh, it's established. It's in there. Walgars. Oh god, I'm not gonna buy a Walmart brand cigar anytime soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with Walmart brand cigar. Could you imagine? Okay, first of all, let's just think about the cigar industry. You know that Walmart actually puts out like all their produce at some point. They just throw it all away, which it's still good. But could you imagine? It's like they have to get rid of it. But could you imagine if there was like a giant dumpster full of cigars? They're like, well, we had to get rid of them. We're like, ah.
You didn't have to. Let me go ahead and grab those for you.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get these for you. Instead of selling empty boxes outside, they're selling empty dumpsters of cigars.
Have you ever seen? There's oh gosh, maybe if I can find the YouTube video. There's a guy who would basically do that, and he would like recycle food and stuff people would throw out.
Really?
Oh, it's just still sealed. And then he once went in the back of like an electronics store, and he found electronics they were throwing out. Like, okay, well then I'm gonna go donate this to the local thrift store and stuff. He went behind a pet store, and they threw away betta fish, like live betta fish. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh God.
Yeah, so this guy is thinking, oh, I'll find like some toys for dogs or something and go donate it to the shelter, whatever. And he goes in there and finds live animals being tossed away. It was embarrassing.
That is a little embarrassing. I mean, betta fish, they probably were born by man and then now they're being killed by man. But like, come on, be a man.
Yeah.
At least find another humane way to do that.
What do you call it? So I would love to point out though, as we get into this, not a single cigar brand I think would throw away a live fish. Boom. I think we would eat them first.
Now, this might be a dare, but yes, I would definitely like to see Steve Saka swallow a whole fish, a live fish. I would do that.
What?
I know, it sounds weird, but I guess I would watch him do that.
For
some reason, I wouldn't be surprised if he did it. He's like, I'm going to swallow a whole fish. It's better than him swallowing a whole cookie. At least the fish will go down a lot better than the whole cookie. The man loves his cookies. The black and white cookies. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, they are good. Oh dang it! Yeah, I think it'd be safer. Oh, man, that's kind of crazy. It'd be safer to try to swallow a whole goldfish, or versus a whole cookie. The cookie's gonna kill you.
I mean, I don't lie. I really try to save you. I try to be honest here. I try to give you all the key information. The cookie might get lodged. The sardine might be very slippery and just be like.
Just gone. It's just gone. Yeah, it's down and out. You're good. Oh,
oh my gosh. Speaking of cookies, though, I'm stoked because I get a box of cookies on Thursday.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look, Eduardo.
Swallow a fish, pull out the bones. Oh my god.
Like a cartoon, yes.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Nice. That was too funny. So I know this is weird, okay, but I'm going to say this anyways because kids are mean and this is what happened to me, okay? I'm not embarrassed by this because it's so stupid. But like, so when I was in, I guess, seventh grade, my dad takes me shopping to go get, whatever. And we were going to Claire's and he let me pick out some earrings, right? Because I had my ears pierced like all the way down my ears. It's like one day I told my dad, I was like, I'm going to get my ears pierced. I'm like, you're gonna take me, and he's like, okay. And he's like, well, where are you gonna get it pierced? Because I already had my main pierced ears. And I was like, oh well, I said, listen, I was like, this is what we're gonna do. When I get there, I'm gonna get 7 piercings. If you're not gonna continue driving to go get the 7 piercings, then I'm gonna get it done with someone else. And my dad is like, bitch. Ugh. Like drives over there and gets I get 7 piercings done in my ear at one time at Claire. So anyways, moving on. I actually went to go back and buy some different earrings to put in my ears. And they have these little fishbone earrings, which I thought were super cute. It was like a fish. So the fish head, it was a fish bone. Okay. No meat on the bones. Right. So it's a fish head and then it dangles. The bones kind of like dangle a little bit.
Okay.
And then it has the little fish tail that dangles. Right. So I just thought these were so cute hanging this. It's a fish and it's bones, right? Like fish are not horrible things in life. Oh, no. because I had fish bones. Now I was now smelling like a fish. I looked like a fish. I was a fish. Like it was like, yeah, she's got dead fish hanging from her ears. Let's bring that to life. What? Like Claire's should never sell anything that could possibly create that kind of stuff for little girls.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you should almost have to go through, like, if you're making product for children, you have to go through the process of like making names for children. Is there any way that people can make fun of this? Is there like, are they gonna call her RJ, or are they gonna call her, it's like there's all these things that you go through whenever you come up with your baby's name. You're like, all right, we better not call her that because I just heard.
Oh no, yeah. You got to think about that ahead of time. There are some names that just don't lend themselves to nice nicknames later on in life.
I don't know the band Fishbone.
Huh? I don't
And when
think
you
I
say
know
band,
that
I'm
band
thinking,
either.
is that a musical band? I know that sounds funny, but when you said band at first, I was thinking a cigar band. So,
I know. Yeah, I think that's gonna go band with that one.
band. Yes.
Yeah.
This would just be a band, right? I don't know. How do you call it?
Yeah. It is a band though. It might not make good music, but it is a band.
Speaking of great music.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guess what? We got to come up with our trivia.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let you get the first one in. Speaking of bands, though, my favorite band of all time, The Killers, is performing in Vegas. I love The Killers.
I've seen them play.
I am so jealous. I've never seen them live. I am so sad.
Well, you're about to, I guess.
I was gonna, but I looked at the tickets, and all of the shows in Vegas are sold out from like the first day to the last. Out of like, I think they're there for like 2.5 weeks or something, and it's completely packed already.
We're gonna look up some Fishbone just for Eduardo. Let's see what Fishbone.
Oh, it's a ska band from the 80s. I don't mind that. I'm down for that.
Yeah, let's see what it's like. Fishbone. Wow, it's a pretty popular band. All right. Oh my goodness gracious! Bless your heart. Okay, let me see if I can.
Damn it. Excuse me. I apologize for that.
This is Funky Town.
That's not bad.
I gotta see the artist. Oh yeah, okay, got it. Definitely a vibe. Dr. Mad vibe in the link. Interesting. Fishbone in the family hood. Next experience. And next experience. It's one word. There is now a new word. Next experience. Like NEXTPER.
Oh man.
Let's try 2000s. I felt like 2000s got a little bit better.
No, all right.
I don't know. No, they're not on as popular releases.
Well. All right. I got a question for you guys though. I got 2 questions for you guys. Let's see. I'll go with the easier one to guess. I would say the majority of adults have how many permanent teeth?
Oh, the majority of adults have how many permanent teeth? Yeah.
Yes.
Did you know
is an average.
the scary stories that I've heard about teeth because I was in dentistry? It's insane. Did you know that you can actually, like, there's people who have hair growing from the top of the roof of their mouth?
Oh, what?
Yeah, wouldn't that be nasty?
No. Show canceled. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to go shave my mouth. What the? Oh, no.
It's so true. Oh my God. not only that, but then when people start growing teeth, oh my god, let me tell you, there's definitely more teeth. Not in the average human, but in humans, when they start growing teeth, they can grow them from everywhere.
What? That's a thing. I
The dental industry is nothing like it's really not that pretty. Mm-mm.
no,
All
God,
right.
no. It's yeah, not a sanitary place either. Those things are gross. Dentist office are not my favorite.
All right, this one I like. Okay, what do you call a group of flamingos?
A group of flamingos.
A group of flamingos.
Oh, that's a good one. What do you call? Oh, and Richard, sorry, the teeth one was how many teeth does an average adult have? Yeah, how many adult teeth does an average adult have?
Average would be probably around 30. That is probably right. He's not wrong.
But how many? What constitutes a flock of flamingos? And it's going to be something ridiculous, like how you call a flock of crows a murder. It's going to be like.
It's actually quite hilarious. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm going to send it to you real quick so you can just laugh online and not tell anybody.
So it's gonna. My guess, it's gonna be a salsa dance of flamingos, a merengue of flamingos.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a kick out of this. This is like worse of the worst.
Oh no. Okay. I'm checking the phone. I mean, I'm not sharing, guys. I will refuse to share, but I'm gonna look.
It's almost so stereotypical, it's like bad.
Oh gosh. Okay. I feel like I have been told that as well. But
oh, look at them. A flamenco, no, or a flamingos. A flamenco of flamingos.
Flamingos. Flaming co-op of flamingos. Yes, no, that's solid. That is solid. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yep, I think we're gonna have to make our stuff a little bit more difficult next time.
I think we gotta step it up a notch. Maybe I'm gonna switch up my last question then. Let's see. Something harder. How about this? Name a country, and there's more than one. Don't worry. So you have options on this one. I'll even tell you. There's 4 options. Name a country that still uses a shilling as their currency.
What? Oh my god! I don't even know that. I'm gonna Google that. I feel like I should know where a shilling should come from. A shilling.
We shouldn't be using shillings anymore. I'm not a pirate.
Is that what a shilling is? I mean, we got a shilling. I gotta figure this out. Shilling means.
It feels like a pirate money. That's all I'm gonna say.
The basic monetary unit of Austria. Well, no wonder. Oh my god, it's Austria. It's very simple over there.
They have. That's so mean. Oh, it's simple people. They're simple money.
Well, it's not simple. It's just that they like to do it old school over there. That'd be kind of.
That's fair. That is fair. Okay, guys. So your questions for today: what do you call a flock of flamingos? How many teeth are in the average adult mouth? Oh God, in the mouth, not growing out of anywhere. Oh God. And give me a country that still uses the shilling and might want to capture Captain Jack Sparrow. Okay, they might. I don't know.
I feel like he's Antarctica and Kenya. Like, where are we going with this? This is a lot of different places.
Antarctica and Kenya, those are basically the same place, just different temperature. That's all I'm gonna say. I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point, but I'm just gonna say it. Boom.
Great.
All right, guys, we are at time for today, but thank you so much for joining. I'm going to go get ready. I forget that being over here, I am further away from. Oh shoot, Byron! Yeah, I totally forgot. You sent me this on I think Friday, and I forgot to share this. how did the Foo Fighters get their name? Where did it come from? That is actually from a Mexican squadron fighter plane pilots.
You know this?
Yeah, that is
I
because they would be up there in the sky fighting foos. And if you've ever dealt with, I can't even say it. I'm lying. I am lying. That is
Oh
a
my
whole. I'm
God.
joking.
Oh
If you've
my
ever,
God. I'm so gullible.
if you ever heard,
So embarrassing.
like, you ever heard a banger like over in Compton or in like East Los Angeles, Foo gets thrown around a lot. What's up, Foo? And then you got the arms going. What's up? So the Foo Fighters.
Sweaters?
Yeah. Okay. No. I'm no. But if you guys have the answer to that one too, that'll be another one. We'll count that in there.
You know what? I was kind of thinking maybe we should. I kind of want to like know the origin of band names, so maybe we come up with some like really cool origins of band names, and we talk about that tomorrow.
I'm down for that. I got a couple that I would like to know already. Now that I'm thinking, because I'm thinking of the Foo Fighters, and I like those guys. So if I could think, I'm gonna look it up for tomorrow, Byron. I'm gonna cheat, but I will find it. And Richard, save your question for tomorrow. Then I don't. Gosh dang it! I gotta save the ones you guys send me. I gotta put them like in a list. So I will get those gathered together.
Yeah, I can't believe you're not using their questions. My God.
My own fault.
Tasha, what's up, girl?
How you doing? How you doing? Great American morning to you. And Eduardo Fishbone. All right, Fishbone's is gonna be on the list then.
I don't know why Fishbone keeps coming up. Just kidding.
All right, folks. Y'all get out of here. We'll talk to you soon. Okay. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great American morning.
Great American morning, guys.